Before we get into the meat of this video, I want to check back with Artis to see what medals we've gotten after defeating all these hard mode bosses. We got one for the beast. A reverse toxin medal! Yes! Being poisoned heals the equipped ally instead. However, it also reduces defense by 1 while poisoned. That's one of the medals I was looking for with that poison strategy. Nice! We also get a TP core medal, which recovers 2 TP every 2 turns. And that's it. I thought we would have gotten one for defeating General Ultimax, but I guess not. But yes! I finally got that reverse toxin medal. Anyway, now on to the rest of the video. I can't believe I never thought to do this. How's it going, everybody? My name is Tentacle, and welcome back to more Bug Fables. Last time, we completed 2 more side quests by helping out Acolyte Arya and the Defiant Root Mayor. Oh wait, no, we completed 3, because we helped out Madeline and Seb as well. And now we're back here in this really intimidating area of Snakemouth Den, because we can finally complete Leif's request here. But first, let's read what's on this table. These crystals store incredible amounts of data. We can study subjects even if they expire. So maybe this area is some sort of lab. It would make sense. Now what's over here? Sometimes it's really hard to judge what areas you can and can't use Leif's Ice Rain skill. But whatever. We're here now. Oh yeah! I guess I can mention that. In between this episode and the last one, I visited the charming bug again. I got the most expensive type of charms, so that'll last for a really long time. Now then, let's heal. And you know what? I actually want to talk to Venus this time. I don't think we've done that in this entire Let's Play yet.
Leif, you're here, aren't you? I hope you find your answer.
Aww, that's so sweet. Alright. More notes over here. Stop now? Preposterous. We're about to create something above the gods. Ooh, spooky. Alright. There's a mushroom up here, so let's just collect that. Beyond average, it says. It doesn't seem like there's any way for us to get that door open, so let's just go back. Alright. Any exploration points that we get in here are good, because that means I get to use fewer restoration items. And I already know for the next rank up I'll be choosing HP. There's another Zombeetle and another Bloat Shroom. Whoa! Okay! This looks bad. I hope we get a boatload of EXP for this. Wait, what? That's so dumb, dude. I saw that. That Bloat Shroom's gas attack restored the HP of the Zombie and the Zombeetle. That's really jerkish. Alright, I'm freezing you. Up, down, right. See? I told you I would. And then heavy strike. There we go. Very nice. And then... Atta girl, Petunia. Ah! I blocked way too early there. Roasted berries. Down you go, you stupid Zombeetle. Even though these crystals preserve data, that is not true immortality, is it? We can't latch on to the sapling anymore. We must find a way to become eternal on our own. Alright, I've been really stumped about that switch puzzle, and for now, I'm just gonna ignore it and see what's over here. If there's anything, anyway. Is there anything down here that I missed? Oh, there is something. Alright, we're finally in a new area. What on earth am I... Oh, that's a bloat shroom. I'm actually gonna flee from this one. Right, down. What do you have to say? Subject ZB43 is displaying disturbing behavior. I'll go check it out personally. Okay. Stepping on that doesn't do anything. Nothing over here. So, do we have to do this? Oh, that's cool! Okay. So... this is how we're supposed to use Leif's ice magic here. Cross quickly, there we go. I wonder if this is the Zombeetle they were talking about. Its sprite looked like it had some sort of badge, so it only makes sense. Excellent! And the Zombeetle dropped a lab card. This card provides clearance to enter rooms inside Snakemouth's lab. Alright, so we just gotta look for a door. Now then, how in blazes do I get out of here? We can't feel our legs. That's creepy. Oh, hey, we can walk up here. Cool. Here's a dig spot. And that leads us over here, I guess? Yep. And we're back where we started. Dodge the bloat shroom. I do not care about you. I see a card reader in the distance, but how in blazes do I get over there? Do I just platform? With Leif's ice rain? I swear, if this is the answer, I'm gonna laugh so hard. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be here. Oh, man! And that ice platform had appeared anyway. It's really hard to do this facing away from the screen. Whoa, whoa, and whoa. Let's go to the right for a little bit to realign ourselves. And then we go back up. I can't believe this is actually working. I thought this would be one of those special cases where Leif's ice rain doesn't work. But somehow, it does. I just gotta create a few more platforms, and then... there we go! We can actually enter this door. This recording's been going on for like 30 minutes, but I think I can afford to cut out most of it. After all, most of it was that stupid switch puzzle, so there's that. And this turns on the geysers over there. Looks like we got one massive geyser puzzle. I had quite a time dealing with this in Stream Mountain, so goodness knows how this is gonna go. There we go. Jeez. Uh-oh, did not mean to do that. Okay, these ones stay frozen. Oh, that works. But that didn't. Okay. Guess I gotta reset the puzzle. Okay. Now he won't bother us anymore. But yeah, like I was trying to say, I have really bad depth perception, so it makes puzzles like this pretty difficult for me. But I guess it's not so bad, considering we have Leif's Ice Rain to help us out. There we go. Oh, come on. Okay, never mind. That geyser was actually closer to the screen than I previously anticipated. There's another zombie. And a gear. A huge gear that forms part of a machine in Snakemouth's lab. Alright. Let's just platform around these geysers again. Or not. Okay, we're back in the central area of the lab. I'm definitely saving because I do not want to go through that again. Let's go back to that room that had all those gears. Not here. Knowing how games like this are, this is probably supposed to be some kind of post-game area. And I'm doing this right before Chapter 6. The gear doesn't fit. Where could it go then? Also, I like the wording in that text box. This crank doesn't fit in this hole. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I... Yeah, you know what I was trying to say. I'm sorry if that's not your kind of joke, and if that sounded immature, but man, it was there. I swear we're able to make this. Yeah! I thought we could. And here's another place where we need a lab card. I have a feeling we were supposed to put the card there first. Oh, never mind. I had the right idea with the gear, I just didn't realize there were multiple places to put it. Okay. Okay. So, let's go back this way, and instead enter that room that's being guarded by that blight shroom. Or, sorry, bloat shroom. I don't know where I got blight from. Alright, this is new. I don't like you. Okay, let's try this again. And I'll use that aphid egg, or aphid egg, on Kabu. Okay, good, we've still got plenty of items. At least for now. Now, what do these switches do? Interesting. So let's see. Ah! Okay. When you hit one of the switches, it turns the ones next to it on. At least I think that's where that's going. No, that's not it. Ah, I might need to reset this. But let's check these notes first. The test subjects damaged the power core, so we've got to rely on the backup generator. Make sure to direct the power to the pipes. Okay. Get out of here, you stupid bloat shroom. So maybe this, and this? No? I know what we're supposed to do. The idea is the crystals in front of all 4 of these pipes need to be glowing. So, turn that off. Turn these on. And turn this on, right? All 4 pipes are moving, so that didn't do it. There we go! Jeez. After trying several different ideas, I finally got it. And now, we got the medium gear. A medium gear that forms part of a machine in Snakemouth's lab. And we got more lore, too. Through crystals and bioorganisms, we've channeled frost and blight magic. If we could create thunderous spells as well, it would bolster our productivity. Interesting. Alright, we're back in the central room again, and I do believe I have figured out the problem with this puzzle. Let's go back up here and do this. And then, was it over here? No, it was right there. Nope, too far from it. That's how you're supposed to get up here. And then you use Ice Rain again to do that. But I timed it horribly wrong. And then do that. And then this. Call the other platform over here quickly. And then there's another platform that we were supposed to hit. Oh, that actually worked. Okay. And this one's guarded by a zombie. Alright. Back up here where this scanner is. Insert the lab card, and what's on the other side? This. Alright. We got an extra freeze medal here. Increases the time that Leif can freeze enemies in the overworld. I have a feeling that's going to be useful, so let's just equip it right now. What does this do? That raises these platforms. And it's all based on what color is underneath the switch. Okay. So we gotta figure out a way to make that happen. But how do we get that zombie ant up there to recognize us? What happens if we push up these platforms and do that? Oh, wait. Huh? That opened up something. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Get back on there, you stupid thing. So it looks like if we have both the green and blue platforms enabled, we can get to that small gear. We just gotta figure out how to, you know, get up there. Okay, there we go. We finally found the small gear, and I'm not sure how the freezing worked that time compared to the previous dozens of times I tried that. Ugh, finally! We solved all the puzzles, we got all the gear pieces, and I've been recording for over an hour. Let's just go back to that big machine, insert the rest of the gears, and figure out what the heck is beyond that door. Because I am freaking tired of this place. These have been some real brain-busting puzzles. Ugh, alright. Let's put the small gear here, and the medium one over here. That powers the door. Whoa. Seems to be broken. That's creepy. There are a bunch of zombie bugs in test tubes around here. And there's a giant one over here. This tank. Has it triggered any memories? No. We're sorry. After all we did to get here? There's a lot of weird things in this facility. It's worrying, but mostly just raised more questions. You think the last queen built this place in secret? No, that's absolutely impossible. You remember we were scouting Snakemouth? This is probably what she was investigating. If only we hadn't messed up, we could have reported this cruel facility. It wasn't your fault. Let's make our way back. There's lots to think about. Yeah, let's. Whoa, okay, that's new. There's something in here. Holy moly, what is that? My sibling. Sibling? Leif, did you say sibling? That doesn't make any sense! V, ready your beamerang. We must protect Leif. Oh, no, 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 no. And it looks like Leif is stunned. Have we found ourselves an optional boss? The Snakemouth. Also, what the heck is this music? Alright. I'm gonna have V spy on the Zommoth, and then I'll have Kabu use Taunt. Just in case. Leif, I don't know what's going on, but it's gonna be okay. This thing's nothing like you, so let's defeat it together. Oh my gosh, this is our first enemy with 100 or more HP. We're gonna be here a while, guys. And I am, like I said, using Taunt. Don't be a hero, Petunia. Don't be a fool with your life. Okay, so that attack not only inflicts poison, but also debuffs the target's attack. So I gotta use a mushroom salad. Kabu's not gonna be able to do anything for a few turns. And, of course, this thing increased its defenses. It's charging up! We must strike quickly. Ugh, I tripped over my words there. Needle Toss? To try and paralyze it? Yes! I made it numb for a turn. So I'm just gonna... where is it? Do nothing. Oh. That got rid of its extra defense, but it's still charged. Needle Pincer? Maybe? That did a lot of damage, but it didn't paralyze the Zommoth again. Whoa! Okay, welcome back, Leif. You took your time. I have no siblings. As if I could be related to this beast. Ooh, chilling. Leif, are you okay? You're... Ah, who cares? That still counted as a charge. So, let's get busy. I'll use that crispy donut. I'm not scared. And you're definitely gonna get frozen. Right down. Told you so. And then I'll have Kabu do nothing. Or wait, no. Turn relay to Leif. And then break. I was gonna use cleanse, but then I remembered that doesn't work on friendly party members, just on bosses. And then, since you've got one more turn of no defense, let's use Frozen Drill. Right, down, left, up, BB. And X. That did a lot of damage, and it left it with a pretty nice amount of HP. Thank you for the extra defense. And it called in a zombie as reinforcement. Oh boy. I gotta take care of the little guy. I don't want him inflicting status conditions. Alright, V's almost dead. So, let's just defeat the little guy right here. I'll use... Oh, geez, I'm out of things that restore a lot of HP after I use this leaf salad. So we gotta make sure V stays alive. Let's use Break. Of course. I'm not gonna use Pep Talk because I have a few magic seeds. This music, in air quotes, is really freaking creepy. B, right, left. I was really hoping the Zommoth would get frozen there. Alright, so it's like the... whatever you want to call it, from the Wild Swamplands. Whenever its eye glows, that's when you block. Aw, man! I forgot the HP restoration is gradual. There we go, now we froze it. And Petunia, you're not gonna do anything. I'll have Leif use Break. Then I'll have V, or no, Kabu, use the Succulent Cookies so we can restore some TP. And then I'll have V do nothing. You've still got one turn of no defense, so I'll save this extra TP for whenever we need to do a cleanse. And yeah, you can attack, Petunia. Thank you for being dumb, Zommoth. You're back to having one defense. Both Break and Cleanse cost 2 TP, so I think it's fine to use another Break. I swear, if I defeat this thing on my first try, I'm gonna be so freaking happy. After all the crap I've been through with these puzzles. And now it's called a Bloat Shroom. Alright, we gotta defeat the Bloat Shroom. I don't want it restoring HP to the Zommoth. Extra defense is nice. Thankfully, I blocked that. V, I need you to attack on your turn. There we go. Kabu, I guess, use the mushroom. And Leif, you can just attack normally. I don't want to know if the Zommoth can inflict status conditions with that regular attack. I'd rather not find out. Oh no! Ah! I messed up! I used Cleanse instead of Break! Oh! It's fine though. It's still really low on HP. And everyone just got a charge. Or, sorry, V and Leif just got a charge. So, Cleanse again. I messed up again. It's fine. I'll turn relay to Leif so he can actually use his improved attack. I'm getting really nervous, so I'm making rookie mistakes. But luckily, it looks like the Snakemouth is making dumb mistakes, so the game is being nice to me. If we survive this next round of attacks, we win. I blocked it and that still did a boatload of damage. So I'll have Leif use a magic seed on his turn. And I do believe we won! Oh my gosh! I beat this thing on my first freaking try! Who cares if Kabu missed there? Petunia's gonna land the final blow. Unbefreaking-leavable! In hindsight, I should not have won that. Dude, I'm shaking right now. How in the heck did I pull that off? After using Cleanse twice instead of Break twice. Ugh. Oh man. That was cool. I am. Hey, calm down! You're acting weird! Did that monster spark your memories? Whoa, hello. Playing log footage 2048-B. It's a failure. Yet another one. Disgusting. If it keeps up like this, our research. Throw it out with the others. We should call it a day. A failure. That's right. Playing security footage 3851-AZD. Oh my! So... that failed experiment from this lab somehow made its way to Leif whenever he got trapped by the spider. We really did pass away in Snakemouth Den. Eh? But you're here with us. It's not me, Leif. It really is us. I am also a Snakemouth prototype. Muse, Elizant the First, and everyone. They are people Leif held so dearly. While he was in the spider's cocoon, at some point, I wanted to care for them too. And before I'd realized, I started believing I was Leif too. It goes without saying, after everything we've seen, that this facility researched cordyceps. But everything we found in here is cruel and heartless. Yeah, but not you. You're like a pretty cool dude. Am I? Or was Leif a cool dude? I don't really know. But you didn't know us before, right? We still became good friends, though. So, you or Leif? Why not both? Are you seriously trying to make it that simple? That's so like you, V. It's true, though, isn't it? You've chosen to take Leif's mantle. So to us, you're Leif anyways. Give me a break. I am not Leif. I am nothing but some thing. Something that thinks it is him. We never knew Leif anyways, so it's okay. That's messed up. What about his family? Do you still care for them? Do you care about us? Well, yes. We're very grateful for everything. And it's been fun. You don't have to decide right now how you feel. Truth be told, this is an unbelievable scenario. But you're our friend. It's okay. Yeah, it's not like you were faking or anything. That's right. We never faked anything. Let's go. We have a lot to think about if we're gonna meet our family. Take it easy, okay? We'll listen when you decide what to do. Thank you. Let's get out of here. And good, we can fast travel out of here. I am definitely saving after that. Holy mackerel. V, Kabu, we've been thinking on the way here. Who are we? Who was I before I met Leif? We don't know. It feels like, even if I'm not Leif, I've become him. For better or worse. If I threw out his memories and personality, these precious thoughts would get lost. Ah, that's the cordyceps talking. Maybe I can't discard them, even if I tried. What do you want to do? We want to meet our family, to apologize to Muse, to see Elizant again. I want the same things Leif does. Then do them. Carry on Leif's will. At least, I believe that'll be okay. Yes, that's what we decided too. I'm not Leif exactly, but we're still Leif. Even though he got lost to time and fused with a cordyceps, we will live on as Leif. Phew! Glad you won't go missing on us. You're our friend, so this changes nothing. We're, gonna go in. Not sure what'll happen. Do we stay out here? No, please come with us. I want my family to meet my friends. Oh, explorers! What brings you to our house? Mom, it's Team Snakemouth! They saved us from the wasps! Oh ho ho! Wow, it's an honor! Yes. These are my friends, Kabu and V. And we're Leif. It's nice to meet you. A pleasure. Yep. Young lad, You
look quite a lot like Father when I was a kid.
Oh! So that must mean Muse is... her... Wait, what? Is Muse Leif's granddaughter? Really? About that. That's why we're here. We think we're, one of your distant relatives. We've been looking for you for a long time.
What? Father, what is the meaning of this?
Oi, I have brothers. Don't jump on me.
You're my uncle? Really? You're not lying?
It's something like that. Oh, okay. Uncle instead of grandfather, I guess.
Oh, my million aunts!
I can't believe it. Sorry. We're just barging into your life. We'll be leaving now.
No, wait! It's a good surprise!
You gotta stay for dinner. Your friends, too. Aw, yes, free food. Forgive V. She has little tact. Is it really okay?
Of course! Your family!
We're not completely sure. I don't know how, but I know it's true. Don't worry.
Besides, you're the coolest explorer! My uncle's so cool!
Thank you. We'll stay then. Aw, even Petunia got to go in. Muse, your cooking is out of this world. It's been so good to meet you, but we've got a mission to go to. Oh, that's not an issue. Come back anytime.
You've got to tell us more explorer stories. And bring some souvenirs.
We will. Please take care until then.
The food was super good. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your hospitality.
You'll always have a home here. Have safe travels, all right?
Aw, that was so wholesome! How are you feeling, Leif? Thank you. We can never truly repay you.
Oh, it's whatevs.
Seeing you happy is ample reward. We're truly fortunate to have met you back then. You saved us in more ways than one.
Come on, you're not the sappy type.
If something else troubles you, just come to us. Same. Let's get a move on then. There's a lot to do. Through the bonding experience, the team can now use the Frost Bowling skill in battle. What a silly skill name. But hey, I guess that's our reward. The Truth Achievement. Found the truth. Next time on Bug Fables, I think it's finally time to start Chapter 6. I'll be doing a boatload of cooking and whatnot off-screen before then. But anyway, until next time, this has been Tentacle signing out. Take care, everybody, and have a great night.